Hi, this is Terrell Turner, one of the co-founders of the TL Turner Group, and check out today's video. While on a trip to Washington, D.C., I stopped by the Federal Trade Commission, and it made me think about some of the companies that I've been working with, some of the companies I've been talking to about the trade changes and the changes in our international relationships. Now, some companies are concerned, and some say they're not concerned at all. Now, the thing that I always advise the companies that say that they're not concerned at all is, first I ask them why, and they say because we don't have direct relationships with the countries that are impacted. And I always advise them, hey, you may not have a direct relationship, but you want to consider, what if any of your suppliers have a relationship? What about your indirect relationships? I mean, think about it. If one of your key suppliers has a relationship with China and their cost goes up, what does that do to your business? So I encourage all business owners, even if you don't have a direct relationship that is impacted by the trade changes, to think about, what about your supply chain? Take a list of all of your suppliers and consider, hey, do any of your suppliers have major concerns about these trade changes? And if you have a purchasing department, maybe your purchasing department can talk with your suppliers and ask them, like, hey, are these trade changes impacting your business? Now, you may be wondering, okay, now, after I find that out, what can I do about it? Well, that's where you come in to think about your strategy. Do you need to consider a dual supplier? Do you need to consider bringing in some of that manufacturing or some of that work in-house? How can you protect your business from the changes that are made, whether it be geopolitical or whether it be just geographical changes? So I encourage all business owners to consider, if it's not a direct impact, what about your supply base? And then start thinking about, what kind of changes can you make to protect your business?